Babe, I got a video I need you to watch.
Oh my god.
That shit was hella funny. Talking
It's
about
called
some...
Mind of a Woman.
Oh, it's like the butt.
Yeah.
Of course. Of freaking course. Trying to break this game, man. This game is literally rigged. Why do you say you accept the freaking... Oh, yeah. Come on, I mean, people are teaming this, but after that, they just stop teaming. Really. Because the freaking, what's it called? The original 9 had no teammate on there.
What?
Why are you offline, Jess? Why are you offline? Why you want to then? You don't like threatening now. So you're telling me you don't like cheating as a friend? I thought that was Cruz.
We're going with a running gun, run balance, run heavy, spread, West Coast. Spread, you going with the spread offense? Okay. Alright, we on the 2. We live on the 2. White boy, if you want to tune in.
Why do you want to drown a shrimp? Does your dad, does he care about, what's it called? About you speaking English?
About you speaking English. What the fuck are they over there talking about?
Me? By the way, where am I?
Coach, the
Why
rain
would you
is
breach the
falling,
door
the
right
fans
next
are
to you when
soaked,
you
but here's
sat
the bottom
outside
line. We've
talking
got
about
football at M&T Bank
Right.
Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. This will be fielded on the back
It's
line.
raining in Baltimore. This should be a good one.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the pistol, they run it as Murray. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Off the bootleg. Herbert. He gets it to Brown, complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
But we always hear about the
I like sword moves.
Some quarterbacks have a certain
Some of them are cool.
I think this guy has a connection
Not
with
gonna lie to you.
everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against
I just am like, bro, why am I going to buy a game?
Supreme confident.
I'm
big
not
time
gonna
confidence that he would
play
make
with
the
Babe.
play for him, and he
Spend a
did.
good amount of
It's
time
a
on
6-yard
trying to build
pickup, and
that.
it gets him to 2nd and 4.
No cap, like they got like a story mode for Madden and shit. Like you go through like the high school scene and you know what I mean. And I never play that shit, to be real with you.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert, and this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Herbert dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Check 26, check 26. Shoot, watch the shoot.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
See, quite the opening drive march there.
The game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Oh, that boy one-handed me with his tight end. Wow.
Hunter Henry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
No. There's those at the end.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Flushed out right. He's got a first out and more inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first down carry by Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
This is crazy.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And touchdown.
I can't hear you.
So I'm basically like run around this fucking building, dude, with a flashlight taped to my head.
Oh, okay.
On the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keeps
like
your
mad
assignments,
dark.
let them run it in, they did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken as 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Now, if we can get some fucking stops, we'll be all right.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong in the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Off the play fake. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. 12
yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there.
Lamar Jackson got 3 rushes for 64 yards so far.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this
Not supposed to be a gangster. Not supposed to shoot at people who pop out the back of the
Let's go. That's nice touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Ravens touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10. Herbert lets it go for Nelson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And some room to work. And he will bring this
Pick 6, baby, with no time left in the 2nd quarter. Right before halftime, and I get the ball back at half.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Damn, that sucks, bro. You throw a pick 6, right? No time left in the 2nd quarter, right? So it goes to halftime, and then you have to kick off to me. That's crazy. So not only did I pick 60, but I get the ball back, bro. That's crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yes.
49 to Mike, 49.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
The They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. This is taken at the 23. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Throwing after the interception, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack.
He did not look like a civilian, my guy.
Maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass.
Big ass AK in their hand with a fucking combat vest on, talking about some don't shoot a civilian.
And he just went out and bombed 2 police officers, bro. But yeah, I did the wrong move, right?
Right.
Well, as it's out of bounds
I could have killed him before he got there, but nah.
The Baltimore offense
go,
at the line, set to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have to.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
So now I'm running
and
with
picked
Price.
up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard
Makes him seem
line.
more badass.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert caught by Nelson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast.
Yeah, that fool just tossed the dude over a ledge with a bomb strapped to him.
Damn.
See, I don't care if he's a hostage, bro. There ain't no time to use this bomb, bro. Toss his ass over the ledge.
Fuck, bro. Hey, you gotta sacrifice 1 to save 20. You gotta do it, bro.
Right?
Just hope you ain't that one, bro. That gotta get sacrificed.
That shit was funny, though. He just said no time, pushed me out the way and threw his ass over a ledge.
This was a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And a big loss here as he's
God damn it.
down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's
He got a pick 6 now, too, bro. But guess what? Pass interference, baby. I'll take that back. No pick 6s.
On 1st down.
Damn, his whole
Why can't I be that
Lose
fucking
yardage
guy,
on the
bro?
play
That
back
guy's
at the
not very
45-yard line. A A loss of 2 there. Second down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
All right.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 21. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard.
Yes! Yes! I'm qualifying! Let's go! I qualified! I qualified!
He didn't. It doesn't say qualify. I saw his screen.
You qualified, Nick?
No. I don't know what game they playing. It did say qualified though.
Oh no. Oh. I mean, you guys very... Yeah, I confirm on that though. Oh, Nick is getting on. Yes, yes. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Rock it.
If I get the heirloom, Nick is gonna cry.
Check 6 guys. Hey, switch gears. Fire.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 3rd down, Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go. 57 Mike. Squeeze, doubles up. Let's go.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 46. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. But again, it's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. He can run for it, and he will. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
For that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate
got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
who
had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Which one do you want me to do?
So for the Ravens, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next.